Hey guys, Charlie here from Crochet, and in this video, if you watched my one from last week, you would have seen me make all these worms and one frog and 2 coasters and that. I'll get those hair clips out of there. But these are all the stuff I'm making for Pride Month to put on my shop. And in this video, I'm just going to be assembling them all, okay? I know I need to make more frogs. I only have 1 frog. So yeah, I know I need to make some more. But I am also trying to get all the worms done. And I got lots of worms. So I'm going to be assembling them all in this video. So yeah. So I guess I'm going to start with the frog. So the frog's already here. And there's only 1 of it. So yeah, I'm going to do the frog. Then I'm going to do the coasters. Which just need ends weaved in. And yeah, they already have their coasters in them. They just need ends weaved in. And then I'll be doing all the worms. Hundreds of worms. So yeah. Yeah, so that's how we'll be going. So yeah, I guess I'll get started on the frog. I need black yarn. I forgot the black yarn. I will be right back. Okay, just got the black yarn. And also, if you guys want to know what I'm watching, I am watching Ren Arculon Only Fontaine. It was their first, character only series. And I'm really enjoying it. And this video is an hour and a half. Then after this, I got to do their Natland video. Then I'll be on to all their videos that aren't in playlists. And I'm probably just going to make my own playlist of them all, honestly. Anyway, let's get this frog done. So, got the black yarn, got the frog. And here I got my thingy. I got all the yarn I'm going to use for stuffing. There. Got my darning needle. Eyes. And I got these thingy-majiggies. And then I also got the head for my worms. I might need more heads for worms. I might need more worm heads. So yeah, I might not get all these done in this video. But anyway. Okay, so let's start out. And also, these aren't the only eyes I have. I also got a new case recently because I was running out of frog eyes. So yeah, I got this case. Yeah, I was running out of frog eyes, as you guys probably saw in the last time I made frogs. So yeah, let's have a look. See if I have enough frog eyes. If not, I'm going to have to crack that case open. Okay, let's have a look. 1 eye. It's the same size as the ones on this one. It's slightly bigger. Let's just see how this looks on the frog. Because I mean, slightly bigger eyes might be cute. Okay, come on. Come on, get in. I think that looks a bit weird. I think they're a bit too big for the frog. And then I also have the ones that are too small and other ones that are too big. So then I also have giant eyes and then bare noses, little bare noses, and then more like odd, and that's another bare nose, and these are tiny bare noses. Anyway, I'm gonna have to find some other things I can make and sell to use these eyes up with. I might try making a teddy bear, but hey, that's something to think about after Pride Month. There's something that I can use. So I think when I measured it up, it was these ones that were. So grab 2 of those. 2 of those. And then close this up. Put them on the table because I don't want to drop them. And now, froggy. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I'll cut some black yarn. Darning needle. I want to get these on and then I turn it inside out and then I knot the yarn for the mouth. And then I, put the eyes on. Sorry. I put the eyes on. Also, with Genshin, I gone to the part where you do the first fight with Raiden Shogun in Genshin. Frog. Cute little froggy. Okay, keep those in. that off. And connect this. Okay, just not this. Yeah, I'm at the part of the Inazuma quest where Raiden Shogun's just about to like chop off Tomen's head, and you have to go save him because apparently you gotta go save everyone. Yeah, I think that's like beginning of Act 2. Yeah, and currently I'm not gonna pull for Durin or Nicole. I'm not gonna really pull for them. Might pull for Prune, you know, the little child character, but maybe, maybe not. Depends on how many primos I get, because I am saving up for Columbina next patch. Well, not next patch, but, you know, next banner. I'm saving up for Columbina. I'm so excited to get her. So, the only wishing I'm going to be doing is if I get standard wishes. And I'm not going to be spending primos on standards. No. I am only going to be pulling standard wishes if I get them in game. My goal with standard wishes is to get Kaching. On my first account, I had a Kaching. I loved her. And then I lost that account. That's my goal now. To get Kaching. And Ayaka. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name, but yeah. Okay. He's adorable. Okay, now. This little bit goes in. So, yeah, on my previous account, I only started Fontaine. I didn't finish Fontaine. So I'm just, like, with dialogue-wise and Arc Conquest-wise, I'm just going as fast as I can to get through it. So I can get to the stuff I haven't seen yet. Yeah, I'm just trying to quickly get to the stuff I haven't seen yet. Because I want to. And any events and that I'm doing, it's the music event right now. I'm not very good at music events. So yeah, okay, so for today I'm going to be, you know, finishing once I've put all these things together, then I'm going to be logging on to Genshin, doing my dailies and that. You know. I'm going to do my dailies. Then I will be, oh, I just realised something I was meant to do before stuffing this. I was meant to add the chain on. I wasn't meant to stuff this yet. I need to add this. I think this is the closest to orange I'm going to get. Even though it's more of a darker red. Ah, they're getting combined. Colours are getting combined. Stay out of each of the section that is not yours. That's fine, that's fine. Fine. Okay, good, there's only them two. But yeah, I think this is the best chain I'm gonna get. I can't believe I forgot to make this a keychain. Okay, so pop that. Pop those through the holes on the head. And then push it inside out. Pull those through it a little bit, tad bit more. And then turn it around and poke them through the next hole. There, there we go. We'll go. Can straighten up now. And now one of the lobster clips. There's an orange one. Doors making weird sounds. And pop that on. There we go. Turned it into a keychain. Now I can stuff it. But yeah, let me know what Genshin characters you guys are going to be pulling for, you know. One of my friends, she's already gone Nicole because they really wanted Nicole and that. So yeah, happy for them. Just, I don't really have any characters on my team that would work with Nicole. So, yeah. Comment. And I do need to ascend my world, but my characters are already weak in the world I have. So I kind of want to level them up. So, you know, they're strong enough. And, you know, they're... Because if I level up now, I'm going to die with like a Hilicho or something. Okay. The bottom's a bit thin. Not stuffed. Also, if you guys have any anime recommendations, I'd love to hear it. Because I don't really have an anime I'm currently watching. I'm waiting for the next season of Spy Family. Oh, I love Spy Family. It's just a cute, cozy show to watch. So yeah, I'm waiting for that one, Spy Family. I need to watch the newest episode of My Hero Academia, the one where they're all adults and that, you know, the extra episode after the show finished. And I'm also waiting for the next movie for Demon Slayer, you know, the 3-part movie finale. I went and saw Infinity Castle in cinemas. I loved it, but it's not on Crunchyroll yet. And I want to rewatch it. Like, when the heck is it going to be on Crunchyroll in the UK? So, yeah. The arms are getting tangled up. You don't want the arms sewn in. So, yeah, that's just what I've been watching. Then I've also watched, so I also recently, well, not recently, it was months ago, but I rewatched first season of Sword Art Online. The only other season other than that I've watched is Gun Gale Online, like the second season of that show, but I really didn't like it, and so many people say that's bad and that, you know. Even my brother agrees that that season was pretty bad, so do I. I, like, could not keep track of the plot that season. Like, it just confused me. Yeah, other than that, my first proper anime I watched was Vampire Knight, because I watched it when I was really into vampires, and I liked it. It was just a bit weird. You know, like, if you've watched it, you know what I mean by it's a bit weird, and if you haven't, and you want to, be prepared for weirdness. Okay? Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so that was weird, but I did like it. Because, I mean, it's vampires. I was like 12 when I watched it. I was in my vampire phase. I was saying I was a vampire. I mean, I'm not, but, I mean, 12-year-old girl wanted to be a vampire. Really so weird. Yeah. And then other animes I've watched. Snow White with the red hair. I need to rewatch that one. I really liked it. Although the ending didn't really feel much like an ending. Like, I legit thought it had came out recently and that there was going to be a new season soon. And then also Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. I loved that anime, but also, same with that. The ending didn't really feel like an ending. I feel like it needs another season. I feel like there's more story to tell. Like, I mean, I legit thought the demon and the princess were going to, like, fall in love. Be like a Stockholm Syndrome, Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. But, I don't know, it just seems a bit weird. Like, well, not weird, but, like, you know, there doesn't really feel like there's an ending. Like, I want a bit more of an ending. I want to know what happens. I want to know more lore. I want more anime from that universe. Okay, and I'll just poke this through the frog, pull it out, and I'll just snip that off, and then the frog's done. Snip, and that is the frog done. That's the little froggy done. So cute. Now I'll put that in that's the bag with the items in, the bag of all the finished. Okay, so now things I can put away. Just the stuffing. Just put all the stuffing away in there. And then when I put the black yarn, where did it go? Oh, there's the black yarn. That can go in there as well. Those are things I'm done with and need to be put away. Okay. Next, I am going to be getting on with the coasters. So, yeah. can take that out. This yarn is just to cinch it, but I'm just going to take this out and then re-add it afterwards. So I'm just going to re-add that afterwards, and then take that out. And then this has one less round. I made it slightly different, and I think this one works better because it holds it a bit tighter. So yeah, there's the two posters that need to be added back in. And then I got all these ends to weave in, so I'm just going to flip it inside out, weave them in, chop them off, put it back. Same with this one. So yeah, I'm going to just do a time lapse while I do this. So you guys will just watch a time lapse while I weave these ends in. Because, I don't know, I feel like I've run out of things to talk about. So, see you guys in the time lapse. So guys, that's the ones done. Just the yarn scraps putting okay, so that is all of them done. Now it's on to the worms. The part that's going to take forever. So, I will start with the yellows. Since there's only 3 of them, those should be nice and quick. So, 1 twisted, 1 normal, twist them together, add the head, add the keychain, weave in the ends. Should be nice and easy. So, this is yellow, so I need 2 yellows of these. 1, 2. Put these up in there. And then these, oh, it goes a bit far back and a bit tall. Let me move it down a bit, see? Maybe a tad bit more so you can see a bit better there. Okay, and then 2 of these. So, 1, 2. And then let me just put the eyes in the bag. Like that. And then now I need 2 heads. There. And they ended up being the same faces. So 1, 2. Hopefully I have enough heads. Then the only other things I need for this is my shears and my darning needle. Wherever that has went. There it is. So yeah, only other thing I need is my darning needle and my shears. I'll do one to show you guys, and then I'll just do a time lapse doing the others. So, go grab what? Oh, wrong one. That was the one without the loop, so I need one with the loop. So I just gotta twist them around. Just gotta, smooth this out, make it, look all normal. I have a couple I've already done this with, but yeah. And then just twist them down a little bit. There, so that's that, like that. And then I go weave in these ends. So.
Of the wild goose chase that we go on to investigate the fortress secrets. On the first day, or well, the second day, investigation finds, among other things mostly related to siege mean, 2 of the hidden rules. Working for 3 days in a row will result in being served purple mystery meat in the cafeteria, and you can't bet on both fighters in a match at the fighting ring, or you get sent freaky blood-colored liquid. However, while gross, neither of these things relate to child at all, so we decide they're both dead ends. Eventually, we get enough credit coupons to go after the prisoner from earlier about any other hidden rules. He tells us to avoid the pipes at night because there are rumors about cannibals. Okay, sure. Going for subtle, we decide to continue investigating the cannibal angle by mentioning to one of the guards that they're struggling to sleep at night due to weird sounds. He shares that he's heard from colleagues the strange sounds only occur during monthly pipe cleaning, so as long as we get through tonight, the conveniently timed monthly pipe cleaning, we shouldn't hear them any longer. During a nap time, we have another child dream, which we decided earlier keeps happening because we have his vision, but this time, the dream shows him in the pipes. Well, that's the best lead we've got, so let's go investigate. Now, it's not quite the same sneaking around with Arlecchino versus with Ether, but at least we get to see her. Regardless, we find a trio of prisoners in the pipes, who aren't actually cannibals. Instead, it turns out that the hidden rules, well, at least the pipe one, was made up by them as a way to protect Child. As it turns out, they became followers of his after seeing his strength, but he heard a voice that told him to escape through the pipes, and he hasn't returned. They've been waiting for him here just in case, but still no luck. We decide we'll have to ask Lily to have time to investigate the...
Okay, so that's the ends all very quickly weaved in. Now I got to attach the head. Now, as you guys can probably see, screwing up like that and you can't really get it on. So what I normally do is, let me see if I have a long enough piece in here. Yeah, that should be long enough. So I normally end up getting a long piece of yarn, thread it through. Then these both sides, then these 2 sides, I thread onto my darning needle. Okay. If it lets me. There. And then I get the head, make sure it's the right way around. Then I pull it through. Okay, there's the head on. And then I just grab one of these, thread it. Then this is just very easy. Grab one, thread it through. Then grab one of these, thread that on. And then just push. There we go. And that's one worm all done. Nice and pretty. There's the face. There, one worm all done. Now, next you'll just see wrong bag. Nearly put in the wrong bag. Now, I'm just going to do a time lapse of me doing all these worms. So many worms. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a time lapse of me doing a few. Then after that, I'll probably just, you know, turn the camera off and just lock in and get them done. Okay? Okay. after about 20 minutes, all of these green ones are done. All the green worms. All done and completed. Yep, that's my bag thing. So, like I said previously, I have 5 heads left. So let me make sure this plan is going to work. So they're both medium. That's a small. That's a small. That's a small, I think. So that must be the other medium. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then red. And that's 2 red. Yeah. So that's 1. That's 4 and 1. And I have 5 heads left. So yeah, So yeah, I'll be able to get these done. And then it's just the orange ones I haven't done. So I'll just have to order some heads today. Hopefully they come today or tomorrow, and then I can get this finished. Okay, so let's get this stuff started. Okay, so I got 4 of those, so I need 4 of these. So that's 1, 2, 3. Only 3. Oh. And now another tiny bag. 3, 1 more, and then put the rest of those in the tiny pocket. 4th one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need 1 red. Why did I close it? And I need it again. And 1 red. And now hooked. So 1 fell. This black one. There's 1 red. No. Then I got 3 light blue ones, which will have to work. So yeah. So I think when I order the heads, I'll get some more lobster clips as well. Maybe I'll put on 2 packets just to make sure I have enough for all these. There we go. Because I'm already running out of colours. Like, I only have 4 orange. Got 2 yellow. Don't even have any purple. So yeah. And then 5 heads. All in here. These ones I'm going to do off camera. Because my phone is starting to die. Plus I need to order the, I need to order the next ones. So yeah, I'm going to do this off camera. And I'll come back to you guys once these are done. Okay? So guys, that is the 4 blues and the 1 red all done. So yeah, that is all I can do for now. I have ordered some more heads. Says they'll arrive tomorrow. So I'll be able to finish this off tomorrow. So I'll be able to do the oranges tomorrow. And I've also gotten some more of the lobster clips, cloth clip thingies. So yeah, but until then, I am going to put everything I am not using in this bag. So I can take it back through to the back room. So then I can, get everything away. And, I can keep making worms. So hopefully I'll have some more worms available by the time, So I'll have more worms to put together. Okay, so those and those. Those are the only other things I need to put away. Yep. And once I put these away, I'm going to put the worms I haven't put together in this bag. And if that's what I'm going to be doing, I might as well take this one through to the back room and then those go in this. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I assemble the rest of the worms. Hey guys, I'm back. And this is the next day. It is 8 o'clock. And the stuff has arrived. I thought I put it there. Where did I put it? There it is. I got more lobster clips. I did get 2 packets, and then I just put the rest of the other pack in here, just so it's all in one bag. And then I got heads. I got heads for my worms. They came in a box this time instead of a bag, and I got a bigger pack. And these ones have all the same face, unlike the other ones which had different faces. Couldn't get the same ones because for some reason they weren't in stock. But anyway, all I have left to do in this video is to do the oranges. Well, not do the oranges, but you know, put together all the orange worms. Okay, and then these ones are over here. The other ones I got done yesterday, but they're going to be in part 3. Yeah, I got all these to do, but also I need to do my short for today, so I might just film the short and, you know, well, I might film the part assembling these and then just post that as my short today. Either way, I'm just going to very quickly put these together, then that'll be the end of this video. Okay? Okay, so I will put these together and then I will see you guys afterwards. So guys, I've just put them all together except for this one, because I'm pretty sure I accidentally made this a small when it's meant to be a medium. I don't know why. Both of the ones I had, I twisted them together and they just were not fitting properly. So I'm going to have to remake one of it. So I'm going to have to remake this one. But aside from that, I have the large single, large double, the small double, small single, and the medium single. Yeah, got all those ones done, so it's just one I have to redo. So yeah, so you'll have to see me put that together in another video, sorry. Okay, let me put that one's materials away. Yeah, but I think for the rest of today, I'm just going to be working on getting some quests done in Genshin. But that does mean I can also crochet. Because kind of how I do it is because I've played the beginning of the game again and I've had to restart because I lost my account. So how I normally do it is, if it's a quest I've done before, I just put it on auto talk, you know, auto go through dialogue thing. I let go through the dialogue, and then I just have it at a place where I can see it, so I'd like put on the table or something, so then I can see as I do it. I'm just touching the box and it's making all this nice crackling sound. I like it. Ooh, that's a nice sound. That's a nice sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe hopefully you guys could hear that. But I better stop that in case it breaks the box. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go on Genshin. I'm going to do that, you know, go through quests, you know, do all that stuff. And be crocheting at the same time. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The link to my Etsy shop is down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!